In this daily drop, I'm going to be talking about USB-C chargeable NPF style batteries from Jupio. So let's go. All right, kids, back in the barn, and we're talking power today. And one of the things that's been happening here recently is I've been working on sponsor videos for different brands like Axoon and Nanlite and Calibrite and AJA. And there is a company called MACgroup, which you may or may not be familiar with, but underneath MACgroup is a bunch, or are a bunch of brands, including Axoon, Nanlite, Seconic. There's a lot of products that are in there, and one of them is this company, Jupio, Jupio. I was not familiar with them. There's obviously a lot of battery companies out there, but when we were talking about powering things like the Axoon CineView Master 4K and the Nanlite 300C, the Alien 300C, which I have over there, which I'm going to be doing an episode on soon, we talked about what we would use to power those, and they said, well, we have a brand under our umbrella called Jupio, so maybe that would work. So we're going to talk about these today, and when I get to that Alien 300C light, we'll talk about another powering solution from Jupio. But these are NPF style batteries. So these are the ones that basically have the Sony mount, and they make them in various sizes. This is the NPF 550 equivalent, the 750 equivalent, the 970 equivalent. And what I really like about them is that all of these batteries can be charged via USB-C. So you don't have to plug them into an NPF style battery charger and use it that way. And because I have, and many people have moved to USB-C for so many of their devices, this makes a lot of sense. And of course, they do have them for other types of camera systems and powering solutions, but these are, as I said before, NPF style solutions. So I've got these on the Axoon. I've been using these on the little Atomos Shinobi Mark II, and they're great. I mean, they just work as they should, and I can put those onto a device directly like I have here on the monitor. But then when I want to charge it, I don't have to have a specific charger to do that. I can just plug in a power delivery USB-C brick with the corresponding cable, and Bob's your uncle. So they just work. One of the things that I like about the 970 version, even though it's a little bit bigger, is it does give you a readout in terms of how much power you have left on the battery. This is not something new, but they do have it on there. And besides the contacts here to attach to your device, there is the USB-C port. There is also on the other side a USB type A port. And what I've done is some tests. You can't take the smaller 550 and 750 and, for instance, charge a device like a smartphone, but you can with the larger 970 version. And you can do that either through the USB-C port or the USB-A port on the battery. So there's not a lot to say about these things. They work. They are easy to charge, and they're not reinventing the wheel. We're starting to see that USB-C is starting to be used even on larger battery systems as a charging solution and powering solution, but it's nice to see them in this form factor. I will put links in the description to these batteries so you can check them out. Don't forget to. And I'll see you on the next episode of The Daily Drop.